Hello everyone. This is Jasmine L. Thomas. I am the Mindset Queen. So I am here in Destin and it looks absolutely gorgeous. We're staying at a different hotel than what I am used to. It's kind of a little bit further down and it's kind of in like a suburb area, but nevertheless it's still nice and I'm very grateful for it. Looks really pretty out here tonight. So I'll just show you guys like a quick little sneak peek. It's like actually really nice and I love it, love the scenery. And I just wanted to stop in and do a quick video. This is not like one of my normal like teaching videos. It's more of kind of like sharing my personal story just so you guys can get a feel for what I'm all about, and also just some insight and wisdom for your own life. So I am completely single, and if you've read any of my YouTube comments that I share in my description box, that like I'm single, you should know that. But basically I do want to share that I was engaged to be married and I broke it off with my ex-fiance because I felt like it just wasn't right, and it was like we needed to grow and really help ourselves first. And that's something that I really want to encourage you guys to do. I know a lot of you all who are watching may be single, maybe wanting to manifest a new relationship, and I think that's a beautiful thing, and you should definitely have your ideal partner written out, like the list and all those things. I think it's a good thing, but I want you guys to also remember that making that list is beautiful, but enjoying yourself in this season, because for every level there's a bigger responsibility. When I was just an employee at my job, I didn't have to worry about payroll. I didn't have to worry about making sure the lights stayed on. Like, I literally just had one job, and that was to show up and teach. That was it. Now I am in charge of all of that, and it is a bigger responsibility. And I don't feel like I should go back to being in a full-time job. No, I love what I do, but to every level it's a responsibility. And as a wife and as a mother, or even as a husband or a father, there's a certain level of responsibility that you're going to have, and if you rush into that, you're going to regret it, because you'll realize like, man, I'm not ready for this. And so I encourage you to enjoy a couple things, and I just want to point those out. Number one, enjoy traveling. I am traveling with my family right now, but I have like 4 or 5 other vacations and business trips to make within this year, and I am ecstatic. And I know a lot of people, that are on YouTube, they may show like their nanny helping, assisting, but everyone does not have that, and sometimes everyone cannot afford that type of support. So you may be left to do a lot of different things, as a parent, and then even thinking about like you have to consider your spouse. Of course, I believe that you can attract a partner that will really help you and make sure that, you have that type of, help and can do your dreams and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to be negative, because I really and truly believe that who's for you is for you, and they can definitely help and assist you. But I also want to point out the fact that if you are constantly rushing, you're missing out on those travel opportunities. You're missing out on that freedom. Like, when I get ready to go to bed, I'm going to bed. I could just take off my little eyeshadow, my mascara, and I'm done. To me, that's beautiful, and that's something that I appreciate right now. I don't have to try to go to bed to impress someone, or, I don't have to make sure somebody's food is done. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, I do those things now because I have nephews and I'm very helpful, and I'm just like, I just have a motherly spirit, and that's just who I am. But I don't have to, and I am so grateful for that. And you need to find the good things in this season to be content, because when you become a parent, when you become a spouse to someone else, you're going to have more on your plate to balance. And you can let people paint these pretty pictures for you, but this is not necessarily always going to be easy. It's something you have to work at and develop. It's going to be a new season with new challenges, and what you need to do now is be thankful for your portion that you have now. There's someone you can be ministering to, someone you can be helping, and even just enjoying yourself, because I mean, you don't get this time back. You don't get to be young again. And I personally don't want you or even myself to be constantly thinking like, oh, I wish my spouse was here. I wish my spouse was here. Just having those thoughts of like thinking another person is going to make your life much happier. You get to choose to be happy, point blank, period. Whether you are in a relationship or married or have kids or none of that. You get a choice to make every single day. Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be free? Am I going to, love myself more? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that for yourself? It's about you at this point. And don't get me wrong, even when you get into that relationship, it's going to be about your choices. So make the choices now to be happy. So once you develop that contentment in that season, you are going to go into new seasons and you'll be able to develop contentment in those as well. It's a work in progress, like continuously. Once you get married, you have not arrived. Once you become the CEO of your business, you have not arrived. Once you have kids, you have not arrived. It's always going to be something that you're going to have to push through. And if you go ahead and develop that skill set now as a single while you're enjoying your life, it will be so much easier to do whenever you get to that next point, and you will actually enjoy what you're doing and what you're in, instead of trying to jump to the next thing, the next relationship, the next kid, like, oh, everything will get better if I just get, no. Relax and enjoy this time. And guys, I'll be doing a couple more videos like while I'm here, because I just think the scenery is really pretty, and hopefully tomorrow I can show you guys some sun of me actually enjoying this awesome vacation. So guys, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel if you actually like these videos of me kind of sharing a little bit more about my personal life and what I'm doing. Like, I'll keep recording some different things while I'm on my trips and all that. And be sure to subscribe and comment below, what you liked, and tell me if you guys are single as well, how are you enjoying yourself? I would love to know. Bye guys.